Hi, my name's Steven, a recruit out at a police academy in Florida, and in this video segment I'm going to be talking about rifles and shotguns and basically their ammo and what they're used for and the kind of devastation that it can do to the human body. I'm doing these videos as a part of a class project for a friend of mine, and I'm just trying my best here to just go over stuff. So first of all, what I'm going to do is talk about shotguns. So what I have here is actually my father's old Savage 20 gauge, which is just a single shot shotgun. What you do is you push forward on here, put in your round, there you go, you're ready to go. Cock it back. So these right here are used for various things, hunting, and obviously self-defense. You would probably seen a lot of movies where the guys come out in their house and someone intrudes and they mess someone up with this thing. Shotguns are said to be probably the world's best self-defense gun by many people. The reason being is its close devastation. At close ranges, shotguns are just absolutely devastating. All the way down to even the smaller, larger gauges, whatever way. But the reason being is the shotgun is a smooth bore gun, long gun, which means that there's no rifling in the barrel to make the bullet spin, and that the ammunition that it shoots are not bullets. It's actually shotgun shells, which I have one here. It's a tiny 410 gauge, but just to give you an idea of what it looks like. It's actually a cartridge that, along this, it's filled with a bunch of tiny pellets, just a bunch of lead, what they call lead shot, which is just a bunch of little lead balls. And depending on the shot size, the balls, these little shots can be various sizes, all the way, up to being a single slug, which is just one big chunk of lead. The reason why they say that the shotgun's the best for self-defense in close quarter situations is because at a close quarter situation, all these pellets shoot out at once in a spread fashion. That's why they call them scatter guns. The bullets all scatter out, all these little pellets scatter out in many ways, and it just hits the body in just unbelievable, devastating fashion. Instead of having one localized wound like you would with a single shot from a sidearm or a rifle, even though they're deadly, nothing against pistols or rifles, I mean, they're designed to kill, and that's what they do. But for CQB, close quarter battle situations, and self-defense home situations, shotguns, in a lot of people's opinions, reign supreme because of just the absolute devastation and multiple wounds that it causes on a human body. When all that shot hits you, it's just all those pellets go around, they ricochet inside all your organs, they pretty much tear them up like a meat grinder. And with the larger gauges, like the 12 gauge and all that, you hit someone right, you can take something off. You can literally remove limbs and fold people in half if you hit them right. So it's a really nasty weapon when it comes to close quarter engagements. So what I have in my house, I have a shotgun, so I keep that loaded in the closet. So that's basically shotguns, what a lot of people use them for. Second is rifles. Now there's all kinds of rifles. There's the single action, the bullpup, the what do you call it? Bolt actions, semi-autos, automatics, blah, 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 all those different kinds that can be used for hunting and self-defense, military, law enforcement, any reason. So what I have with me here today is my baby, the Smith & Wesson M&P AR-15, and it's a M4 variant. This right here is a standard military weapon, primary weapon. This one's outfitted with a EOTech holographic sight, Magpul backup iron sights, and I think this is a Tapco bipod and, well, we call them broomsticks, but vertical grip. Has the Picatinny rail and the Magpul collapsible stock. And these are more for long-range engagements. You could use them for that. You could use them for just about anything else. You could use this as home defense. I mean, a gun's a gun. They say the first rule of a gunfight is bring a gun. You know, a lot of people argue about, oh, well, this is the best for this is the best for that. You know, you need this kind of gun. A gun's a gun. If you train properly and you are proficient with that firearm, it's going to be deadly. You're going to be able to use it in whatever situation. You know, I've seen guys that are go revolvers that can hit 8-inch steel plates from 100 yards out. You know, that's impressive. But this one's good for long range. It shoots the standard 5.56 or civilian the .223 round, which is, oops, that was stupid. This one right here. This is not a very big bullet, but it's very high velocity. And this one is actually a frangible bullet. It will break apart inside of you. And this thing hits you with full force. When this bullet enters your body, it breaks apart, and all these little shards in the bullet are going to enter you and go all into your organs and tear them up. And it makes it it makes it really hard to save your life when you get hit with one of these in a kill shot. But like I said, these rifles can be used for many different situations, along with shotguns and sidearms. It's just what's your personal preference. I think probably the most important thing is training, proper training. You know, a lot of people argue too much for what's the best type of equipment to use when nobody's getting the proper training on how to use that equipment. That's my little rant about firearms and all that good stuff. But yeah, that's basically shotguns and rifles for you.